Yo guys, what's going on? It's Ragnarok. I'm going to be reading the patch notes version 0.1.0.78. I'm going to be reading what I find important. Let's get right into it. The patch was introduced April 3rd, 2021. They added a reset in-game UI button, which is awesome. There's more red priests around the world, more guards added, more wildlife spawners. Unfortunately, for the guards and wildlife, there's too much added, so they definitely need to fine-tune that, but it is what it is. Changes. Mounts and the mounted player now receive fall damage. They also buffed up the guards. They're much stronger. Mounts will now try to avoid obstacles in water while being controlled by a player. This means that they will automatically steer or slow down depending on the obstacles ahead. Mounts will now slow down or halt depending on how deep the water is. This means you can ride through shallow water, but will slow down to a halt when close to submerged. No swimming yet. Unfortunately, this isn't true. Horses die when they get into the water, so they gotta fix this issue, even though they said they fixed it. What else is next? You now correctly get knocked down from a mount if you carry too much. This right here is unfortunate, but makes sense. I did a calcs run with a guild, and this dude was carrying like 900 kilograms of stuff, and we were able to just ride with the horse with no penalty. So you won't be able to carry as much stuff as before, but this is actually a really good patch because it was kind of overpowered. I do know they also want to introduce saddlebags and possibly like carriages and wagons, so they're moving in the right direction. I would just like to see saddlebags added to the horses now. Nothing else I found that was really too significant in the changes tab. I guess the only thing really was polished animation sequences and deformations for some creatures. Because some of the animals, when they would attack you, you couldn't really tell what they were doing, or they would attack really fast. So let's move on to the fixes tab. Let's see. Mounts should no longer ride under the ground when overlapping terrains are present. Knockdown should now correctly remove you from the mount. Feeding pets now update pet stats much better without changing panels, which is very good. They fixed the vendor prices, so they should be correct now. I wonder if they made things cheaper or more expensive. That's something I haven't noticed. Mounts can no longer move faster than the first throttle when in mercy mode, which is actually a good thing. Another thing, for if this was your race, the Thursars were not able to gain standing due to incorrect race index. So if you're a Thursar, celebrate, man, because they fixed you. Mounts should now collide with other characters. Another thing that's really good is Earthquake now properly calculates damage per target instead of propagating. This bug allowed the use of pet damage modifier to amplify damage to all nearby targets. So that's actually very good. And that's, oh, right here also, extraction should now take skills into account to adjust how much items you would receive from the extraction. There's people who weren't getting proper extraction from what I've heard. I never noticed it because I did a lot of extracting and mining myself. But the fact that they're fixing the extraction issue for most miners means that you're probably going to be receiving more yields for having the proper lore books and whatnot. So that's extremely great. What was next? Known issues. Multiple crashes related to DirectX 12. I have had maybe 2-3 crashes of the game, and it happens, but I haven't upgraded my NVIDIA drivers. I'm gonna do that right after this video. But let me know down in the comments below if you had issues with DirectX 11 or X12. I would like to know, possibly. Feel free. And just gonna make the video quick and short right here. That's pretty much everything, guys. I'll scroll to the top, give it a couple seconds. I just wanted to make a very quick beta patch notes videos. I'm going to be doing this a little more often, guys, so feel free to check them out. I'll try to be on top of it for the next patch. And this is Ragnarok signing off. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.